Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nikole from Nikole Beauty Co. It is Saturday, it is raining, it is depressing outdoors. So I'm gonna jazz it up using my new Blendifuls on my face. Obviously my eyebrows are done, Anastasia of Beverly Hills. I have primer and moisturizer on, and that's it. That's it. We are gonna actually try to get better with our foundation using our Tati Beauty Blendifuls. This is what's up. I'm using my Bobbi Brown Skin Long Wear Weightless Foundation SPF 15 Full Cover Oil Free Shine Control. And we're starting with an itty bitty baby amount. Let's start with the acne side. We're going in with our L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. Try to hide some more of that acne. And I'm just applying it directly on the puff. So something I noticed, which I did not notice yesterday, the baby Blendiful is actually much firmer than the full-size blendable. Yeah, definitely the baby Blendiful is significantly firmer. Well, my opinion remains largely unchanged. That is a very nice blending tool. I don't necessarily know with concealer, because it already has a doe foot, as to whether you need to transfer it to the puff. I obviously started just putting it on my face over my acne. I felt like it did fine. Totally fine. Now, I thought my contour went off the rails yesterday, in part because I'm just not used to using these. We're gonna hit it up with our NARSissist Cheek Studio and try to get a little better at our contour. Well, my opinion remains the same. Does a pretty darn nice job. So we're gonna go in with my Fenty Fairy Balm Loose Shimmer in Rose on Ice. Taking my baby Blendiful and just a little bit of product. I'm gonna lay down some shimmer. I think I'm most impressed by the blendability of this tool. Like, I love the way brushes feel, and I use brushes for a variety of things. However, I would say that the blendability is, to me, the most impressive part of this tool. I definitely feel like it just really, really does a beautiful job of blending. It's kind of amazing. So I'm gonna go in with Anastasia of Beverly Hills Modern Romance. This is not a new palette to me. As a matter of fact, it is quite old, and you can see we got all sorts of craziness going on here. I'm gonna go in with Tempura, which is my very favorite. I have hardly any left. And you can see it's a really, really light color, but anytime you lay these light colors, especially over eye primer, which I do have primer on, and I use the primer after my moisture level, and it's Laura Mercier Eye Basics Eye Primer in Linen. It just makes all your colors look brighter. Next, I'm going into Raw Sienna. And using big sweeping circles, I'm putting a little raw sienna over the majority of the main upper lid, but not going up to the brow. Now, something I want to point out about ABH, I find this particular palette incredibly crumbly in the pan, but I don't find it chalky on the lid. And for a lot of people, this is a go-to palette. Obviously, you saw that I'm quite a bit through several colors. But if pan fallout bothers you, I can't recommend this. If, on the other hand, that doesn't bug you and you're willing to blow off your pan, I think the color story is beautiful, and I'm just building up with the raw sienna. Next, I'm going into the warm taupe. And I'm kind of keeping the warm taupe to the outer V of my eye, and then I'm also going to go on my waterline with it. Well, not directly on my waterline, on my lower lashes. Next, I'm going to go into Cypress Umber. I'm going to dip into that, and I'm going to concentrate that only on probably 25% of my lower lid. And then just feather that out. Next, I'm going in with Primavera? I don't know how you say that. And I am going to concentrate that on the middle part of my lower lid. Vermeer. And we're going to do that on the inner corner. And that's it for Modern Romance by ABH. I feel like I want my puffs to be primarily flesh tone, so I'm not going to go back in it with blush, but I am going to use my Jouer Rose Cut Gems. And today we're going to go into the color Crystalline. Gonna really pat that out. And using ColourPop's Gel Crayon in Good Reef, I'm going to do my waterline. There's Good Reef. It's really just a very light rose pink color. Using Sephora Long Lasting Liner in 060 Brown, I'm going to do my upper lash line. Next, we're going to lash it out with a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes in black. Yes, Lisa Eldridge's A Velvet Ribbon. Look at that. I don't know how they got that velvet texture, but it's pretty darn cool. When I started my YouTube channel, I very rarely wore lipstick, hardly at all. If I did, it was always a liquid lip. And I gotta say, I have really come around to the Lisa Eldridge Velvet lipsticks. And I never would have said that I would spend $40 for a full-size lipstick. Now I've got a lipstick over there that I'm gonna try out that is $90. So obviously I have evolved. A really pretty neutral look, and with a beautiful strong red lip. Yay, red! Okay, so I'm excited to go start my day. I've got a beautiful hibiscus tattoo that I get to do this morning, which I'm really hyped about. Super stoked. My thoughts remain the same on Tati Beauty Blendifuls. They do take a little bit of a learning curve, but they do, I think, such a really pretty job of giving you that airbrush finish. I think that's legit. There is no filter on this video, so this is what my 50-year-old skin actually looks like. If you have high def, you're gonna see all my flaws, but generally speaking, I think this is an extremely pretty finish. I'm really satisfied with it. So $18, get them before they sold out. They are awesome. Also, if you do not know, I am giving away a Blendiful pack, which consists of the baby Blendiful, which is this guy, and the full-size blendable, this guy, as soon as I hit 100 subscribers. So if you like my work, subscribe, and you too can have a chance to win that. Just go to my Blendiful giveaway review video and you can see the rules. Modern Romance, always a hit, always a beautiful palette, but definitely quite a lot of fallout in the pan. Not that you can see that it stopped me, because I've already hit pan on that because it's great. Jouer, you know, I don't know why more people don't like this palette. I think this palette is really nice. It just has really wearable colors. It wasn't super expensive. Doesn't appear to be super popular as far as I can tell, but I think it's a great palette. And I like it just as well as I like my many NARS blushes, and I have bunches of them. So really beautiful palette. I like it. If you like this video, please like, comment, share, subscribe. You know I'm trying to grow my channel so that I can bring even more reviews to you, so you know what's a steal and what's something you should not touch with a 10-foot pole. Thank you very much for joining me. As always, I appreciate your attention and your time. Have a fantastic and beautiful day.